Hey, what's going on, my fellow Sagittarius? Bush Tarot here. I'm going to do 1 week read. It is a general read, so it will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, discard the rest. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. If you want to get a hold of me for a personal read, my website is in the description box down below. Also, you'll find there my Facebook and Instagram. So feel free to check those out. And let's get right into it. Universe, what do we have for Sagittarius? What's going on with Sagittarius for the next week? What do they need to know? Okay, Sagittarius. So first thing I see is I feel like you've been, there's somebody that's coming towards you, and I feel like you've been kind of putting this person off. And I feel like I said, I feel like this person's been around for a while, and this person's trying to get more out of you. But I feel like you haven't really been putting in the work here. I feel like you feel almost defensive. It's almost like you're putting off, giving any more commitment to this relationship. I feel like this person knows what they want. This person from your past, they know what you want, or they know what they want, and they want you. But I feel like they don't know what's going on with you because you're not putting in the work. You're feeling very, you're coming off as defensive. And I feel like, this has got them, it's almost spooking them. They're almost ready to walk. I get the sense they're almost ready to walk because they don't know what it is that you want. And they feel like it's not them. Because it's almost like you don't want to move forward. You don't want to build that foundation with them. That's the sense that they're getting. Now, I don't feel like that's the case. Because, I feel like emotionally you haven't walked away from this person. And I don't feel like you are going to walk away from this person. I get the sense that you're just not comfortable with commitment. I feel like you have a hard time trusting your intuition. We have the High Priestess in reverse here. Emotionally, you haven't walked away from this person, but you're not really giving them the indication that you want to move forward. It's like you're stuck in one spot and you're happy being there. Like what you got going on right now is fine with you. Emotionally, you don't want to walk away, but then you don't want to put in the work. It's so confusing. You don't want to put in the work, but you don't want to walk away. You know what I mean? We got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which means you don't want to put in the work, or you're not putting in the work. And then we got the Eight of Cups in reverse, which means you're not walking away from this. So what I get from you being defensive, I feel like it's almost like you're afraid to move on any further. It's almost like you're worried about commitment. Now, what I have here is a Three of Swords. So I feel like this is heartbreak. I feel like if you don't put into this, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be heartbroken. You need to commit, or at least allow this to move forward. If you're not willing to commit, if you're not willing to move forward, then you need to walk away. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to move forward, but you don't want to walk away. And you need to make a decision. Because I feel like there's some Scorpio energy. I feel like this needs to come to an end. This needs to come to an end because this person isn't going to wait forever. And I feel like, you want this person. And don't allow the fact that maybe there's some bad relationships in the past. And that's why you're afraid to move forward. Because if you move forward, it'll change things. And if it changes things, maybe things will go bad. And then you'll get hurt. But if you don't put into this, you're going to get hurt either way. But right now they see that they're starting to look at you like you don't want that foundation with them. You need to trust your intuition here. I feel like you already know that if you don't start putting in, if you don't start giving back, that they're going to walk away. And I feel like that would be a shame because like I said, this person knows what they want. They're not conflicted about how they feel about you. You may feel from time to time that they don't seem like they're sure. They're not sure because they don't think you're sure. How can they make a conscious decision if they feel like you haven't? You're not putting in. And eventually they're going to stop putting in. You got to change your perspective here. If this is the person you want to be with, if this is what you want moving forward, you need to put in. Because you're only going to get back what you put in. And if you're not putting nothing in, what are you going to get back? And the sad thing about this all is if you don't start trusting your intuition, you're going to lose out on something. It's going to be something special. Because this could be, the family card. A lot of happiness here. And as well as we got the Sun card. So not only is this long term, but it's going to be a happy situation. You're going to be happy. So not only are you affecting their happiness, but you're going to affect your own. At the end of the day, if you don't change your perspective on this, like I said, I feel like they're just getting fed up. They feel like you're not into it because you're not putting in. And I feel like it's a matter of you look at it as, like I said, with that Hangman, it's about you changing your perspective here. You're looking at it as like if you give in and you put more into this, it's allowing yourself, it's opening you up to be hurt more if it doesn't work out. It's only not going to work out if you don't put in. You're in complete control here. It's what you do moving forward is gonna change what happens here. You can either put in or get out. They want to build a foundation with you. They want a family with you. They want to move forward, and you got to allow them to. And like I said, you have love for this person. I see it. You have a lot of respect for this person. You have a lot of love for this person. And you have fun with this person. So remember, we got to trust our intuition here. I feel like your intuition is screaming at you some days. Telling you that if you don't You're going to lose out. And at the end of the day, you don't want to lose this person. You know that. You know you don't want to lose this person. Because I feel like this is the right person for you. And I feel like I said, you think about this person all the time. You have love for this person. And if you don't change the way this is going, you're going to regret it. They know what they want. They're not unsure. And there's going to be times when, you feel like they're not sure. It's because they don't think you're sure. If you change your perspective, listen to your intuition, start giving to this, start moving forward with this, you're going to see everything start changing. And once everything starts changing, you're going to realize that this is where you were meant to be. And messing this up is only, not giving in because you're afraid of putting yourself out there, because you're afraid you might get hurt. You're going to get hurt if you don't. The only difference being is if you don't put in and you get hurt, it's your fault. But that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Always trust your intuition. You know what you want to do. Don't let what hasn't happened yet make decisions in your life. Don't let 3 steps ahead of what could possibly happen. Don't let that allow what's happening now to, affect your life. Because if you look at things as in, if I do this, I'm allowing myself to be vulnerable to getting hurt. But if you don't, you're going to get hurt 100%. So, there's a chance that you're going to get hurt if you take a chance. There is. But you have a lot better chances of not getting hurt if you take a chance than if you don't take the chance. You're definitely going to get hurt 100%. And you're going to regret it. Cards are pretty clear. But that's what I have for you. Be good, trust your intuition, and it'll never steer you wrong.